Welcome to Design Meetup, powered by IxDF Kerala and co-sponsored by Experion Technologies. Let's dive into the exciting world of web design transformation. So, in this session, we will explore the magic of Three.js. Enhance your website with awesome 3D graphics and interactive experience. Our speaker today, Vishnu, will be talking to us about elevate your web design with Three.js. To talk about our speaker Vishnu is a front-end developer who loves crafting stunning visual and interactive elements that turning concepts into attractive designs. He's a big fan of Three.js, a cool JavaScript library that makes playing with 3D graphics a breeze across an all web browser. He says go too far at creating interactive and visually applying effects in front-end web development. Over to you, Vishnu.
Thank you, Mega. Thank you for the introduction. Today we are going to discuss about Three.js. Why I choose this topic because Three.js is a cool web tool that's becoming really popular among web developers. It helps them make awesome 3D graphics and animations for websites. A lot of people are excited about it, and it's predicted to become even more important in the future. And Today's session is divided into four parts. In first part, we will discuss about what is Three.js. Then we will discuss about why Three.js is essential for modern web design. Then we will discuss the working of the Three.js. Uh, and at the end of the session, we will build a simple 3D scene. And finally, I will share some resources and tools to learn more about Three.js. Let's move to the first part of this session. What is Three.js? Three.js is a JavaScript library that helps you to create 3D graphics and animations on your website and without having to be a 3D expert. It makes it easy to add interactive 3D elements that can enhance the user experience on your site. Whether you are a UI UX developer or designer, Three.js can help you to bring a touch of magic to your web projects by adding 3D visuals and animations. And next part is of the section is why it is important in modern web design. Three.js is a game changer in web design. It makes websites super interactive and eye-catching. This means users are not just viewers; they become part of the experience. Plus, it's a way to make information fun and easy to remember. In a crowded online world, Three.js helps your site shine and stay memorable. Let's discuss some use cases of Three.js with examples. The first use case is 3D product visualization. 3D product visualization using Three.js is a powerful use case for showcasing products on websites or in e-commerce platforms. Imagine you are shopping online, and instead of just looking at pictures of products, you can actually see and interact with them in 3D. That's the magic of 3D product visualization using Three.js. It's like bringing the store to your screen, where you can spin, zoom in, and even customize products. This immersive experience not only makes online shopping more fun, but also helps you make better choices. For businesses, it's a game changer, making their products stand out and reducing returns. And Three.js lets web creators show products in amazing 3D details. It works for things like furniture, gadgets, and fashion, anything you want to see in 3D. It's like having the product right on your screen, so you can check it out from every angle. And using Three.js, you can just spin products around and look at them from every angle, just like when you are shopping in a physical store. It's like having the product right in front of you, and you can examine it from any direction you like. Just see some example of one headphones website. Here in this website, they are showing the 3D view of the headset, Like this, when we scrolling down, we can actually see the 3D model of this website. And when we reach to the feature section, we have the option to interact with that headphone. When we click on the microphone section, then we move to the microphones area, and we will get the description of that microphones part. Then also we can actually feel the noise cancellation feature here. We have the option to try now. And here, when we click on this area, they are showing the materials used for uh, creating this headphone and all. And let's move to another website. It's a Alba Tools website. Here also they showing the 3D model of the tool, and here we can spin the product and see the every part in detail. And we have they are also showing some demos of some parts of the tool like this. And the housing part they are showing like this. And then we can move to the Samsung's website. This is Samsung's flip 4 phones session. In this session, we can see the 3D model of the Samsung's flip 4 phone, and you can actually have the option to customize the phone like this, and we can flip the phone like this. We can just check which data engine they use to build this website. This here we can see they use Three.js to build this 3D model. And using Three.js, you can sometimes set personalized products. They can choose colors, materials, or styles to see how the product fits their preference. Let's see the example website of the one T-shirt. Here you can see the 3D view of the T-shirt, and we can spin the T-shirt model, and we have the option to style this textures of this T-shirt like this. We can color it, and when we move up, it will also play here. Like this, we can customize the product. We can also see the example website of Lamborghini.com. Here they are showing the 3D model of the car, and actually we can interact with the 3D model. When we click on the door spec button, then we will move to inside of the car, and we can actually see the 360-degree view of the interior like this. And they are also giving the explanation of the tires like this. That's, like this, we can actually know more about the product in detail. And with this, you can add interactive elements to your products, and the customers can click on parts, open doors, or play with the features to understand how the product works and get a feel for its design. And the next use case is architecture visualization and virtual tools. 3JS virtual tools are like interactive video games for buildings and properties. They let you explore spaces from all angles and even change the lighting. And architects use them to present designs. And in real estate, they are a game changer for showcasing properties to potential buyers. Let's see this example video of Dairy Farmers of Canada. Dairy Farmers of Canada website uses Three.js to give users a virtual tour of a Canadian dairy farm. It's like a fun, interactive field trip where you can explore the farm and learn about how dairy farming works. The 3D graphics and interactive features make it an engaging way to understand, sustainable farming practices. It's like a digital education adventure that makes learning about dairy farm more enjoyable. We can just interact with this website. When we click on the solar panels area, then we will move to that area and we will get the description of the panels. And we can also move to the wind panels area. Here we will get the description of the wind panel. Like this, we can interact with uh, each and every element of this website, and we can move like this. And the next use case is the simulation and training. And Three.js is a valuable tool for creating realistic 3D simulations and training environments, which are used across various industries for training, education, and skill development. This interactive virtual environments provides a safe, cost-effective, and engaging way to practice and learn in a wide range of fields. Let's see the example website of Fluke device. Uh, this device is using to find out the faults in the industry. They are showing the 3D model here. We can actually move to the simulations area. Here we can move the device, and from here we can learn how to use this device. Here they are giving the training like this. And let's see some creative websites that is developed using Three.js. This is Alrisa company's website. In this website, they are showing their growth in palm trees. They are showing their values in the roots of the palm tree. When we click on the palm tree, we can actually see some awesome animations. And we move down, picture their growth is showing in the stem of the palm tree. Here also they give some beautiful animation. Sorry. Their sectors are showing in the branches of the palm tree. Here also they give some beautiful animation. Let's see another creative example of Three.js. It's a ticket booking website, but it's completely entirely different from the static ticket booking website. We can select the seats, and we can actually view the 360-degree view of the opera house. We can move like this, and we can the white chairs are showing the empty seats. When we click on the seat, we will move to the seat, and we can explore the view from that seat. Then we can book the seat. We can make these kind of websites using Three.js. The another use case of Three.js is we can also make some informational websites. Let's see the example website of New Zealand government. This website helping people to choose right car based on the safety. They implemented a 3D model like this, the 5-star car protect like this, and 4-star car protect like this. And from this kind of 3D model, we can pass the information more convenient way. Then we can move to the another part of the session. It's how Three.js work. 3.js is built on top of WebGL. WebGL means Web Graphics Library. WebGL is a low-level JavaScript API for rendering 2D and 3D graphics in a web browser. It provides a direct link to the computer's GPU. GPU means graphics processing unit. When you create a 3D scene and objects using Three.js, Three.js generates the corresponding WebGL code. Then we need to create scenes. Creating scenes in Three.js is like setting up a stage for a play. You decide what objects will be in the play, like characters and properties, where they should be, and how the lighting should look. Then you can use a camera to show the play from different angles. When it's all ready, you start the play just like a theater performance. And we need to add objects. You can add objects to the scene, such as characters, buildings, or even simple shapes like cubes and spheres. And the positioning determines where things are located in your 3D scene, while lighting controls how those things look by brightening or dimming their appearance. Similar to arranging and illuminating a space to make it visually appealing and understandable. Different types of lights are available in 3Js. Example, ambient light, directional light, point light, and spotlight, etc. And in 3Js, you can choose from different types of lenses for setting the camera. A perspective lens is like a regular camera with depth and distance, and an orthographic lens is more like a flat 2D view. Also, we can set the X, Y, Z values to position this camera. And user interaction in Three.js is like playing with 3D objects on a computer screen. You can move them, click on them, zoom in, and make them do cool stuff with your mouse or touch. It's like having virtual toys and games at your fingertips. And render is responsible for drawing the 3D scene onto the web page. Let's move to the another session. We are now going to build a simple 3D scene. Uh, First, I will show the sample portfolio of my my sample portfolio. Here you can see the I implemented a 3D model here using Three.js. You can rotate the computer here, and we move down. I my implemented globes for uh, the to implement the languages, and here I implemented a space like theme and a globe. I just learned it from the JavaScript Mastery YouTube channel. So thanks to them. And we are going to build a simple computer scene here. So for that, we are moving to VS Code. VS Code is using to developers are using this VS Code to write codes, and the components are we will write the components here. And I use React 3 Fiber language here to develop Three.js, and also to styling part I'm going to use the Tailwind. And for the I added the 3D model here like this. In the project file, I added the 3D model. Next, we need to import the 3D model to our project. So for that, I use GLTF function. Just a minute. Just want to needed to set up the environment. Okay. First of all, we need to add the mesh, and in Three.js, instead of div, we use mesh. When you use the mesh component, you are essentially creating a Three.js mesh that represents the computer model here. So we can put the mesh here. And next, we need to add a primitive component. Primitive component is a flexible way to render 3D objects in a React 3.js application. It can be used to render complex models and supports properties like object scale, position, and rotation to control the appearance and placement of the object in the 3D scene. So we are going to add the primitive component here. I used the predefined values here. So in the object, we added the computer scene. Then we need to uh, add this computer scene to canvas. Uh, the canvas element is provide a way to draw graphics, render 2D and 3D shapes, and manipulate images using JavaScript. So I'm just adding the canvas here. And we can add shadows and camera position to canvas. Here you can see the FOV. FOV means the field of view and represents how wide the camera's view angle is, and lower values like 25 would result in a more zoomed in value. Then now we are going to add the suspense component. It's a part of React that allows you to declaratively suspend rendering while some asynchronous work is being done, such as loading 3D models or texture. So I'm going to add the suspense here. And we need to add some controls like orbit controls. It helps us to drawing something on it. It's a self-closing command. Orbit controls, and we can uh, deactivate the zooming feature here like this. Enable zoom equal to false. Next, we can add max polar angle and min polar angle. That means max polar angle means restrict the camera's maximum polar angle and preventing it from going below the horizon. And min polar angle is restrict the camera's minimum polar angle, preventing it from going above the horizon. Like this, you can add. And inside the suspense, we can add the computer. Now we can save it. Just run the code. We can actually see the computer here, and it's completely black because we didn't added the lights. We can now add the lights to see the computer fully. We have so many lights are available in Three.js. We are going to add the some of them. First of all, we are going to add the hemisphere light. Inside the mesh, we are going to hemisphere light, and we can set the intensity there, and the ground color property I give it here black. The ground color property defines the color of the light coming from below, simulating indirect light from surface like the ground. And next we can add the spotlight. It's the main light. And save. In here we added the position in the XYZ values, and I also added the angle and intensity and cast shadow, and added shadow map size property to set the size of the shadow map. So here we can see the light. We can also have the option to add the shadow, some shadow to computer to see it to make it more realistic. I am going to add some point light here. Now we can actually see the point light here. In this way, we can build 3D scenes. Now we are going moving to the next part of this section. In here, I am sharing some resources and tools to learn more about the Three.js. The official website of the Three.js is given, and some GitHub repository. And you can learn more about Three.js from the book of Josh Dixon, and the 3D models that I shown by develop. We can develop using Blender and Maya. That's all. That kind of software is, and that's all for the today's session. And thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishnu, for taking time for us and bringing to us this interesting session. So I could like to thank each and everyone who took their valuable time from the busy day to attend this webinar. So thank you all the volunteers of the IxDF team that worked behind the scenes to make this event happen. Please write to us and let us know how you found the session. We are available on social media like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Clubhouse at IxDF Kerala. You can also write to us ixdfkerala@hotmail.com. We have an IXDF Kerala Community and Interaction Design Foundation website. Hope to see you on next session as we come to you with another webinar. Until then, stay safe and stay tuned. Thank you. Thank you, Vishnu.
Thank you.